Today's topic is about AS. Should someone take the AS route? AS route, the road less traveled. Let me first give you an insight that what is an AS qualification, and then I will talk about the benefits and possible challenges which one may encounter while taking this AS route. A level is advanced level. It is usually a 2 years program, and at the end of A level program, students get the A level certificate which they can use to get admission in an undergrad program of any university. There is one method of doing A level, and that is known as linear system of A level. That is, students take all their exams of A level after the completion of 2 years. There is an alternative system of doing A level, and that is a modular system. In this modular system, students can take half of their papers at the end of their first year of education, and that is AS certification, and then after 2 years they can take the remaining subjects. AS is an independent qualification. Now, what do I mean by independent qualification? Independent qualification means that for AS, a candidate completing AS is entitled to receive a certificate of AS, and that certificate of AS will show results of A level AS examination. A student may wish to complete A level in the subjects he has already taken AS, or may terminate his education there, and in case he terminates, that certificate will become his final certificate. AS, roughly speaking, is half of A level. AS plus A2 makes A level. Let me give you an example. Economics is my subject. I teach economics A level. There are 4 papers which an A level student is supposed to take. We call them paper 1, paper 2, paper 3 and paper 4. In order to complete A level, the student must take all these 4 papers. For AS, students should take paper 1 and 2, and for the second year of A level, the student is supposed to take paper 3 and paper 4. If the student takes only paper 1 and 2, he is set to get the AS certificate. What are the benefits of doing AS? Let me continue with the example I have quoted. After first year, a student takes AS exam and takes only paper 1 and paper 2 of economics. After 2 years, he has options of taking only paper 3 and 4, and when he takes only paper 3 and 4, the combined result of paper 1 and 2 which he has taken after first year and paper 3 and paper 4 which he has taken after second year, the combined result will be the A level result. The burden of studies will be divided, as the student will be preparing only for paper 1 and paper 2 after the first year, and will only be preparing for paper 3 and paper 4 at the end of the second year. And that is how he will be able to manage his studies more properly, and he will be able to concentrate on few topics instead of concentrating on the entire syllabus. The second benefit is that the AS qualifications can be retaken along with A level second year qualifications to be able to do or to get a better overall score. For example, the student does AS and gets a B grade. He is not satisfied with his B grade, and he thinks that he should get an A grade. So, he can retake AS component along with the A2 component after 2 years of examination. So, when he takes second year examination and he is supposed to take only paper 3 and paper 4, he can retake paper 1 and paper 2. In the second attempt, if the same student scores an A grade in paper 1 and paper 2, that is the AS component, the B grade he has already scored will be ignored, and the A grade of the second attempt will be counted towards his final A level result. Unfortunately, if in the second attempt he ends up getting a C grade, this C grade will be ignored, and B grade which he has already scored in the first attempt will be counted towards his A level result, meaning better of the 2 performances will be counted. So, this gives you a terrific chance to improve your result without giving one more extra year to the studies. Another advantage of AS that you can plan your second year studies more properly in the feedback you receive in the form of AS. The third benefit, you will be under more pressure, the students will be under more pressure, they will be aware their exams are just down the corner. You start your A level, for example, in September, your AS exams are due in end of April and May. So, within few months you will be taking your exams. So, you are under some pressure to prepare for your exams, and you do not need to say, tell yourself, my exams are 2 years away, I do not need to study hard at this moment. So, these are my reasons that I strongly recommend students to take the AS route. However, I respect decision of students who do not take the AS route and they decide to take the composite A level at the end of 2 years. The mistake is only one, and the mistake is not taking the AS route or not taking the AS route. The mistake is taking the AS route without proper preparation. If a student takes AS exams without properly preparing for them, he may end up wasting a lot of his time, because results are announced in the middle of August, and if he does not get good results in AS in middle of August, he finds out about that, that would mean that chances to complete A level properly with good grades will be lot less. Please note, there is no deduction of marks for students taking the AS route. Your certificate will be the same. The certificate issued to 3 students will be the same, student A, B and C. Who are these 3 students? Let me give you a brief introduction. A student who takes the route of complete A level after 2 years, composite A level, he does not take any AS. Student B, he takes the AS exam but he was not satisfied with his AS result, chooses to retake the AS2 exam along with the A2 exam and takes all his papers in the second year. That student is the student B. Third student, student C, takes AS exams, is satisfied with his AS result and takes A2 exams at the end of 2 years. These 3 students, A, B and C, will end up getting the same A level result. On their certificate, it will not be mentioned whether they have taken the AS route or not, or if they have taken the AS route, they have retaken the exam or they have not retaken it. So, certificate will be the same. So, there is no possibility of deducting any marks, as when you will present your final certificate, no one will be able to find out whether you have taken the AS route or you have not taken the AS route. If you have more questions, please feel free to ask them. Keep following our YouTube channel as well as our official Facebook page, and we'll keep uploading more and more videos to help you know more about A level and O level. Thank you very much.